If your novel feels like it's bursting at the seams or unfocused with no clear direction or impossible to manage because it seems to be getting away from you, there's a good chance it's not your plot that's the problem. It's the cast you put together. Today, I'm breaking down why most novels have way more characters than they need, and how trimming the fat can bring your story back under control.
Okay, let's go.
Ever heard the saying, too many cooks spoil the broth? Well, think of your characters as those cooks and your story as the broth. If you have a story to tell and you try to tell it with too many characters, your characters become the focus of your story, and your reader subsequently loses track of the very thing that you're trying to say. Now, I know that your story is about your main character and the journey that character must take, and so that character must be the focus of your story. But I'm not talking about your main character. I'm talking about all of the others. Remember, everything in your story is there to help move your main character along that journey. They have no other purpose. So, if your goal is to get your main character from the beginning of your story to the ending, and this is to be done with the help of other characters, like a helpful friend, or a supporting lover, or a vengeful enemy, then you only need enough of them to get the job done. You don't need two vengeful enemies if you can successfully achieve your intended goal with just one. And you might only need one helpful friend unless having a group of helpful friends is integral to the success of your story. And unless having more than one supporting lover adds a desired amount of conflict to your story, then one lover will be enough. If you have a story to tell, you tell that story in the most simplistic manner possible. And this is a place where the problem stems from. New writers seem to believe that a story isn't worth reading if it isn't intricate and complex while going off onto dozens of tangents. And because they've created a complex plot, they need to add in several more characters to help in the handling of their growing storyline. They soon discover that they're losing control of their story as they try to keep it all in order. But as they throw more characters into the mix, more tangents open up, requiring more characters to fill those new voids. They realize that they are drowning their attempts to bring everything to a satisfying ending. But they are a disaster of their own making. They've merely just made a bad situation worse and compounded that problem by throwing in more characters. New writers think that if they don't make their story seem bigger than life, they will have failed. That way of thinking couldn't be more wrong. The reason I said you should tell your story in the most simplistic manner possible is because a story eventually takes on a mind of its own. You may have a story idea in mind where your main character is about to get into their car to go home after a night of partying when they realize they have dropped their house keys somewhere. Now, the plot of your story is following your main character as they retrace their steps in an attempt to locate their house keys so they can get into their home. Pretty simple story, and one that many new writers wouldn't be too eager to write because, let's face it, how interesting could it be to read about someone walking about trying to find their keys? But that's where they'd be wrong. A seasoned writer would take this idea and know they could turn it into a very interesting story. From the point of view of a new writer, they might have their main character heading back into the party and asking the 50 people in there to help search for the keys, maybe offering a reward for the one who finds them first. Now, there's 50 characters running around trying to find a set of keys. For the writer, keeping control of so many unnecessary characters would put the focus on them and move away from the actual story that is your main character trying to find their keys so they can go home. All of those characters and none of them are actually moving the story along. But a seasoned writer would take a different approach. Maybe a love interest that the main character had gotten the attention of while in the party offers to help find the keys. They soon realize that the keys aren't even at that party. Then the main character remembers dropping something at the bar they were at before they ended up at the party. So, off the two of them go to the bar. After a brief search, they realize that the keys are not there. Then the bartender remembers finding a set of house keys left on the bar, but another person claiming that they were theirs left with them. Now, the main character and the love interest are on a quest to track down this person and retrieve the keys. As you might be able to see, just the right amount of characters are introduced into the plot line of this story without overwhelming it or taking the focus away from the main character finding their keys and going home. And the reason you want to tell your story in the most simplistic manner possible is because a story will never go from the beginning to the ending in a straight line. With a mind of its own, it will always branch off onto different tangents without you needing to add them in. Your main character starts off looking around the party for the keys. Then, a love interest helps. Here, you don't need two love interests. That would be an unnecessary added character that would change the scope of your story and take the focus away from finding the keys. Then, they take off to a bar where they discover someone has the keys. Here, one character to point them in the right direction is all that's needed. Any more would interfere with the progression of the story. They then travel about throughout the remainder of the night in search of this elusive character, all the while meeting up with the odd character and finding themselves in one conflict after another, until they finally catch up with the keys, and then the main character and the love interest head home to watch the sun come up together. Never once is the storyline overpopulated with unnecessary characters, causing the writer undue stress in an attempt to try to keep all of them under control. Never think that you need a lot of characters in any story that you write to make your story better. You always only ever need just enough to tell your story and assist your main character through to the ending. The rest will unfold for itself, allowing your story to be as exciting and intriguing as it needs to be. Thanks for watching, and if you found anything that I said beneficial to you in any way, hit that subscribe button, because you never know, my next video might just be helpful too.